cars led by OWUSU BEMPAH and WONTUMI had weapons in them. Not only say weapon, they fired at the cars of the National Communication Officer and his deputy Sami Jamfi and Malik Basintele in an open glare confrontation. OWUSU BEMPAH is still working. WONTUMI is still working. I.G.P doesn't have the balls to arrest them. Let me ask this question. If it was to be found on YAMIN on the day of election, not only say Masa Tumpa, do you think YAMIN will be sitting down, not arrested? But the I.G.P has not even invited OWUSU BEMPAH or WONTUMI for them to come and answer questions as to why our civilians could handle weapons when service personnel didn't handle weapons. And this is the I.G.P you are saying, say, when you know through our MPP for. Me see OWUSU BEMPAH, Abua Papu, any WONTUMI. Cars are no more than boys are a goom. All of them had weapons. This is not hearsay. This is not just a rumor. Police people had to come in there. They took these guns. They shot at the National Communication Officer's vehicle, the National Deputy Communication Officer's vehicle. All these vehicles were parked at the Asin Prasu police station. And these people were working. This incident happened 2 p.m. Elections ended at 5 p.m. They were moving all over. The COP DAMPARE, doctor, MPP for say young Pamuno because one year MPP, they didn't have the balls to invite them to arrest them after election on Freubia. You think that next time when we are going for any election, I will trust the I.G.P and say, what's me and for 2 months, everybody should keep quiet? No, I won't do that. I won't do that because me, yes, I had, it nearly cost me these elections. So to me, I think that the I.G.P deceived me and my people. If not for the fact that Yanumbi had a plan B, a different approach to rate. And we went into the election without any protective mechanism. The MPP had weapons. They could weapons. This is the I.G.P you are saying is what I'm saying of. How did you want him to help you? On the day of elections, I mean the night to the elections, the election time, a day to election, there was a meeting between political parties. I asked a simple question. What will be the involvement of the military in a send-off by-election? The I.G.P assured us, everybody, say no military person, no anti-robbery, whatever, it is going to be only police, and that police for Nokrano, they will not hold weapon. On election day, Gabi Ochredako was moving with military men, 8 to 11 military men, holding M16 and AK-47 on a send-off by-election. And I.G.P couldn't arrest them. I still have the pictures and things. In fact, I called COP Shraj, Director of Operations, and told him there, hey, why is Gabi Ochredako moving with military men, dressed military men with weapons? And they couldn't arrest any of them. This is an IGP you say, so I'm saying off. How are you expecting him to help you? If all these things is not enough for you to have confidence in the man and say, look, Nipa way, he can be so fair, but when it comes to Yang, he finds ways of So if the NDC, and I have said this, you can go back and trace my comments about the IGP. So this is a person I have never trusted him. And so we're going to assume of when everybody was trusting to I.G.P. say I.G.P. No. Let us listen to the I.G.P. with one ear open, one ear closed. Me say, why is I.G.P. not arresting OWUSU, BEMPAH and WONTUMI? The persons have been granted bail. Case na wo. WONTUMI was they fired, not just holding. They fired. They are working freely. And also when you're MPP, because MPP cannot break the 8. So breaking the 8, it's about say innocent people. Is that what you call elections? And you think that NDC better not say and go into any elections and say, I.G.P. say, Mobi am protecting, Mobi and say, and we will protect. You think that will do that? And when we don't do what the I.G.P. and his people are saying, this country is in a potential state to collapse. This is where if you are a businessman, you are building an empire for yourself. What struggle, your hard in sweat, the year now, Tenasi Akama MPP for destroying now because when there is, unfortunately, there is war in this country, your properties could be affected. Your family could be affected. Your friends could be affected. This country will grind to a halt. Why are we quiet? And it's not coming from anybody. A COP of alleged COP of the Ghana Police Service saying, say, I.G.P. we are free honomoni and fa omoni pa and fa ma 2024 breaking the 8 is not possible. And we are quiet. We are quiet. My brothers and sisters, we are quiet. Where are the otabels? Can they find scriptures in the Bible and be preaching with these things like they used to? Where are the Duncan Williams who could speak their minds when the NDC was in power? Where are the people? I want to hear somebody call the resignation of that police officer because the statement, is emboldening me. It's a national organizer of the party going into 2024 elections. I'm telling you. If they think that you have elections, because we trust the police, it could be I.G.P, DAMPARE, it could be whoever, I don't care. But NDC will never going to be intimidated like we were in 2020. Take it from me as the national organizer. If you're better to say I'm an MPP for say they are not satisfied with the level of distraction on my year or Croatia. They still want to go further just because they want to be in power. Why won't you let the people decide and say so why you have done well? Changing the I.G.P will not win power for the MPP because whoever is the I.G.P, it can be Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's wife. They will not be able to intimidate the NDC in winning the election for you. I'm telling you for a fact. You can take it or leave it. But 2024, every Ghanaian will see. So it's not about who wins and becomes, who is appointed the I.G.P or whatever. It's about how prepared you are. And I speak to my political party. I say, look, this is why me going around, and I'm so happy that delegates accepted it. Now what I need is when our own people agrees to that position. I share. The elections ahead of us, it's a war, it's a battle. The earliest time the NDC accepts this reality and prepare for the election 2024 with that mentality, the better for us. And as you know, so lobbying for I.G.P is not because we're rising to that level and he's competent. It is because the current I.G.P cannot help them win election 2024. How do you win election when you have performed so poorly? It's innocent people. Look, let me say it and let me say it again. If in 2024 people will cry, it will not going to be only one political party. If you think it is going to be only NDC crying, then you are lying. So if an innocent NDC person falls, an innocent MPP person will fall. If an innocent NDC person cries, an innocent MPP person will cry. That is how we are going into the election. It's not about who becomes the I.G.P. It's not about who is the I.G.P. Because me, I don't trust any of them. So I watch them with one eye open, one eye closed. 1 year open, 1 year closed. As a national organizer, what did I need for my party to give me the support, the moral courage to do it? And we are going to do it. So whoever calls himself you can be there, but look, 2024, you can do FOCO. Because from now on, we are prepared and we will prepare. Failing to prepare, failure, we are prepared. So I say enough is not because I.G.P. will be here. If we want to talk about how the police help the MPP, we may not be going anywhere. That's why we've been quiet, because at the end, we won the elections that every Ghanaian was looking for. Why is I.G.P. DAMPARE not arresting WONTUMI and OWUSU BEMPAH for showing weapon, holding weapon, going around when military and when police force didn't even have the chance to hold weapon? They held it. They fired. Police force they saw it. The cars they fired at were sent to the police station. In fact, where they fired, and you're right in front of a police station. And they knew the people in there. People, they knew all of them. They are still working. They have not even been invited. You are here talking about, say, I.G.P. because he will not help them break the heat. And another serious thing I heard on the tape. Say, so that we will take over. So you know very well. Say you are not welcome in the MPP. In the so that in Tafuano will take over the party. It is not about Obi competence level. In the MPP, one goes out to okay Baumia and how poorly he has performed. The comic nature, any idea. Are you proud to say that Baumia should be your flag bearer? It's a shame. No wonder you are looking for an I.G.P. or Beba Bebuamo. Now, what in your kumkum for? What in your bunko for my change? figures, much changing ballot papers, any other. Is that how we win elections? I think that is how it is. Let me tell you, and I'm saying it and I'll say it on authority. So we will not go into the elections unprepared like we were in 2020 election. No,